T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Own it, own it, own it, Kong. I own it. It did.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
That's right. It's Wednesday. Your Dynamite dolls are here, right here on Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Like I said, your Dynamite dolls, Al, Mika. How are you tonight?
Child, can we just get this black pepper ass show?
Okay, so yeah.
Listen, their fluctuation on the quality of their shows really irritates me.
All right,
This
so
one wasn't it.
Yeah,
It was
and
really
if you're new here, if you don't know what we do, we get spicy on our Wild Wednesdays is what I like to call it. So we have a little. Yeah, we have a spice meter here to just let us know how the show's going. And as you can tell, how's your meter tonight?
My meter is there anything below mild? Like kids meal? Kids meal. Yeah, I'm on happy meal.
Is it giving salt?
It's not even. It's giving no seasoning.
Bland.
It's giving clear people food. Yes.
Sick dog. Give a sick dog at home.
It is giving the bad dumplings. It's not doing. It's not giving me anything. Nothing at all.
I wouldn't. Yeah, there's nothing spicy about. Well, no, there's really nothing spicy about tonight. So, will be spicy. Yes, Blanca. Yes, there we go.
Yes, we'll be spicy. We got you, man.
You know how we do. But we have. Let's get to it. But before we get into the show, I should have loaded that. Look at me loading. Hey, I'm a professional. But so it was real bland. But let's talk about this. Look at this. This is the best part tonight for me. Right. Before Dynamite, it was announced that Renee Paquette is all elite. So just wanted to throw that out there. Very excited about that. And this was our show, our first trip up north.
Baby.
A trip up north.
That's what we gave Canada. Then we could have kept it.
Yeah, come on. Canada, we had Daddy S versus Swerve. We have Jungle Boy, Jack Perry, Luchasaurus, Jericho, Bryan, Ring of Honor title, our All Atlantic Championship. That's still too many words for me. Pac versus Orange Cassidy, and our tag team match for the ladies, Toni and Shida versus Britt and Jamie. That was the night. That was our trip up north.
Right.
Sounds good on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't sound too bad. And then we got there. But
And
we
then
opened the show. We opened the show with our brand new All Elite one herself, Toronto's own Renee. Also, I just want to shout out AEW because now they're on it. They're giving us digitals here, like this one. I took this from the Instagram, so thank you for that. So be a little quicker, but you know what? I respect it. You're giving me good photos.
Right.
She opens the show up. She interviews Christian Cage, who has nothing nice to say about Canada, of course, you know. And then we go right into it. Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus. Honestly, though, not bad of a match.
No.
Maybe I was expecting it to be lower.
It wasn't terrible.
But,
I mean, it did what it did.
It was good. It was a good little match. We got a table spot, like right here. Nobody went past the table. Everyone went through the table. But in the end, of course, again,
right.
AEW Digital. Luchasaurus wins. Also, Christian is holding his bad arm. Luchasaurus's arm had been messed up, and he was just like, "Nah, I don't care." Then we get this little backstage with the Firm, Private Party, and Matt Hardy setting up their match for Rampage.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, why are you going to trust Oakley to do your business? Like, you're surprised now that Private Party's contract is owned by the Firm? Matt, come on.
Yeah.
Even Mark Sterling would have been a better idea. Come on. But they'll have a match. I don't know. And then we got Warjo versus. Sorry, Nikki. I didn't get any pictures. The Factory.
Mm-hmm.
It did what it did. It was fun. We were going to see the Powerbomb Symphony, but again, couldn't get any pictures. Brian Cage. What is there? What is that group? The what?
Oh, the Gates of Agony.
Yes, but what's all of them when they're in there? Because that's the tag team. It's the Embassy.
The Embassy, yeah.
There we go. They came out.
Of course they did. Shout out to Khan, the best part of the show tonight, because he looked amazing.
That fit. I could not find a photo of it. I'm disappointed because the fit was fire tonight.
He was giving everything.
Really was. And Brian Cage why are we letting him on the mic? Let's be real. Wasn't do anything. But anyways, they said, nah, FTR is not here. Can't let him into Canada. Joke's on them. Guess they came to Canada.
They were in Canada.
They said, hey, we have a friend from Canada that we're going to team up with this week. And the minute they said 10, I said, no, thank you. I'm sorry. Sean Spears is back.
I'm happy about that.
I liked the 10 gimmick before, but good for him. They're having a baby. Good job. I hope they do. I don't know. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe I won't. But then we had a fun little celebration. Aaron Solo got beat up. You know, the usual. This is fun. Good for them.
The literal usual. Mm-hmm.
The usual. It's fun. It's fine. It did what it needed to do. How do you feel about Warjo?
It's cool.
They're both singles champions.
Yeah, and that's not anything that would shock anybody that they would get together and be dominant. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a whole lot of mess tonight. Sorry, guys. We had this promo. JS. They wanted Daniel Garcia to come home. Bryan Danielson has broken up their home. You know, the usual. The crazy eyes, bad outfits. Jericho's going to be Lionheart tonight because why not? It's a promo. All right. Then we got picked up a little.
It did.
The claim.
Just a tad, not very much, but just a tad.
Some chuckles. We got the Acclaimed coming out with Stepdaddy, Daddy Ass for his match against Swerve, and Canada was having a great time. Taz said men and women around the world were scissoring, and I said, sir.
That's what they said.
That's what they say. Fun match. Canada was very loud for Billy Gunn.
Canada was very loud. Yeah.
They were loud the whole night. They were very excited for them. And I love that for them. Also, Billy, stop. I know your daddy ass, but please stop with this.
Charlie, let him do what he gonna do.
Listen, I have seen that man's ass too many times in my life. I'm gonna see it again.
Listen.
Yes, off. Please keep them off of our TV. I don't need to see it. Thank you. Then we had this promo with MJF. Stokely comes in.
I'm so glad you went
Carlton.
past that because I had nothing for that other man. So we can keep it moving. Great.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sterling has the scissors.
No, I'm talking about the winner of the last match we was talking about.
Oh yeah, Swerve cheated. Everybody, just in case you didn't know.
I don't care about him at all. So yeah.
Sometimes you shouldn't talk. Sometimes people.
That's the one. Just shut up sometimes in real life. Anyway, continue.
Yes. Mark Sterling owns scissoring rights. We'll get in. That'll be a thing.
We're not going to get into that. We're not because it's not. It's
dumb.
really not going to develop into anything. It doesn't matter. Like they're going to get their rights back, and it's going to be fine. Like
in like 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks, they're going to win, and then it'll be back to normal. Whatever.
Yeah.
So MJF, little backstage, Stokely comes out. He calls him Carlton. He says, you need to listen to me. I don't know about this. I don't know. They should have worked their issues out before they started working together because this working relationship does not seem to be working.
It's not a working relationship anymore. And honestly, I don't need another damn segment of MJF screaming at my TV. I don't need another damn segment with him in his dingy ass scarf. It is time to go to the store and get a new one. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of him. This is exhausting. Fucking take the chip off of him. Hit him in the back of the head. Whatever you're going to do with that shit. And let's be done with this because it's not giving what y'all hope to give. He is not the great white savior. He is not the best motherfucker in the ring. All he does is run his goddamn mouth and then get his ass kicked or wrestle mid-ass matches. I'm really sick of this. They give him way too much goddamn time on my screen. I could have seen Powerhouse Hobbs tonight. I could have seen Jade Cargill tonight. I could have seen Ricky Starks tonight. I could have seen anybody tonight. But no, I had to see MJF 17 million goddamn times on my screen. Y'all could have listen. Tony, put the baby powder down and listen to me. Stop putting that goddamn man on my screen 75 times in 2 hours, okay? Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm going to be on the other side and be like, I really like this promo. Usually I agree where MJF promos are all the same. Personally, I didn't mind this promo. We saw a little bit more, he doesn't want to be. I liked it. I thought it was more depth. And that's just me personally. And we agree to disagree. And that's why we're doing this show.
We do, and it's fine.
It's fine. I respect your opinion. That's it.
And I respect you.
Yeah. But I agree that he was on the show far too many times.
Just saying.
Too much. You're right. Where's Hobbs? Where's Ricky? Where is everybody? Are they okay? Did they get detained in Canada? Where? I don't know. I know Jade was in Canada. I saw her post a photo from the Iron Maiden show yesterday. She went with Jericho. That was weird. But you know what? If you're going to get a free show, go to free show.
That was weird, but I wasn't going to say anything.
But you know what? Somebody offers you free tickets to a concert. You're going to go.
No, I'm not going to.
She was by herself. She didn't put a picture with Jericho. So you know what? She didn't sit near him.
Even more weird. Jay, you know Jay don't listen to those damn Iron Maiden. Come on now. But she said she had a good time. So, okay, girl.
She looked good. Maybe we'll judge her outfit this weekend. I don't know.
She did look great. Yes.
She looked good. Then we get a Mox. Mox was scheduled to speak, and we get him in the ring. Really feeling the grunge look of Mox with this flannel. Very into it.
Yeah, flannel and the wear-worn, leather jacket, the one he bought, well-worn. Yeah, we love this.
I could tell Renee was there. She's like, just throw this on. Just tie this.
I thought it was really strange that they bleeped out "Wild Thing" though. Did you pay attention to that?
I did not.
When the crowd started singing the song, they started censoring the lyrics. It was like, na, na, na. I was like, did they censor "Wild Thing"?
What?
It was weird.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pay attention because I have questions.
It was weird.
How did you feel about this promo? We get this interaction.
First of all, Hangman Adam Page walks like his booty is dirty.
It's a cowboy walk.
That's not the cowboy walk. That is the my booty walk.
My pants is tight.
Tight is not the word. First of all, the man is probably under concussion protocol because he gave himself a goddamn shiner. So CTE has been activated. You're spazzing out, punching yourself in the damn forehead, and now when you got out of that ring and I saw that damn knot on your damn forehead that you gave yourself from punching yourself in the face, whatever you had to talk about, Hangman, I promise you it wasn't that serious. Not serious enough to put yourself in concussion protocol because that's what you did. That was the most memorable thing of this promo. I mean, it was like, you said nice things about me and did it. Okay, whatever. Y'all just fight. Just fight at this point. But we don't know when that's going to be because, again, Hangman Adam Page put himself on concussion protocol, so we don't know what's going to happen.
It's supposed to happen Tuesday, allegedly.
We may have to delay
it.
Y'all not. You should have got a picture of the shiner.
I should have. Oh yeah, this guy was still lurking the whole time. But anyways, again, I'm on the other side of this coin. Fit, mwah, perfect, everything. Oh, so good. The promo, so good. He talked about losing all his friends. His old friends have disappeared. Suspension. So good. His family. This is the Adam Page that I love. This is what I love. And this is the best promo he's had in so long. It got me hyped because I was like, all right, yeah, cool. They're going to fight. It's going to be a good time. I loved it. Again,
I'm glad. I'm glad you did.
I had a great time. Also, I want those pants. Just so good.
I don't want those pants.
Love. Wherever he gets his clothes, whoever is his stylist, just you're doing the Lord's work. Loved it. I said what I said. Then we have our Ring of Honor championship match. This is where I got loose space. Just like barely. Obviously, Brian and Jericho. We have some times. But here's what happened. Ref down. Shenanigans ensue. Right? Of course. He's a sports entertainer. Daniel Garcia, what happens? He ran down that long aisleway. Why was that aisle so long today?
It was the longest walkway we've had in AEW history because they're usually this short and I always make fun of them. We had half of a SummerSlam walkway this time. Okay? That's just funny.
It was. This is not WrestleMania. It's not Wrestle Kingdom.
You can tell they are not used to that long ramp because everybody was winded by the time they got down to the end of it.
And also the camera cuts. I wanted to mention, forgot in Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus when Christian's coming down and it just looked like a bad B movie where it's cut really terribly. It's from Christian to Jungle Boy. No, Don't ever do this again. I don't care if you dim half of the arena. Just don't do this ever again.
It's
terrible.
From what I hear, my Canadian Connect said that venue's kind of weird. So
change buildings, get something else. But yeah, he knocks out Jericho. We think, yay, but not. He hits Daniel. He hits Danielson. What? And I said, Daniel. And I tweeted it out, all caps, because that's what I said when I saw it. This sneaky, sneaky snake.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Look at this.
Listen. First of all, I'm sick as hell of Jericho and his Appreciation Society.
Mm-hmm.
The seventh circle of hell is where they can go.
Oh, I thought that's what we're in when we see that.
Both. I am not a fan of this iteration of Jericho, and I've told y'all that before. This iteration of Jericho does nothing for me. Just like his hairline is doing nothing for him currently. I despise the fact that he is the Ring of Honor champion, and it's not because I hate Jericho, because people that have been watching the show know that I was a Jericho fan pre-AEW. I was. And I know how Jericho can be as a heel. This is a different feeling Jericho. This does not feel good. It feels very grimy. It feels very icky. It feels very forced. It just does not feel like heel shit. It just feels like gross shit. And so for me, him being the Ring of Honor champion, when we're coming off of champions like Claudio, we're coming off of champions like Jonathan Gresham, who actually give a damn about that title and about that company and the meaning of that company and the purpose for that company, because we're not going to sit here and play Ring of Honor like they're not shit. Ring of Honor was definitely vital to wrestling, and they were something different. And that's why they were valuable. So to put that championship belt that is supposed to have this prestige and have this person that's going to uphold the values of wrestling, you know, but you got him talking about sports entertainment beats pure wrestling all the time. Why the fuck are you the Ring of Honor champion? Put the fucking AEW championship back on him. Let him beat Moxley to fucking death. But I feel like it's disrespectful for him to currently be holding that title. Danielson would have held it at least with a shred of honor. Jericho has none. He may as well join Honor No More over in Impact because he just janky as them. Bryan Danielson, Bryan Danielson does what he's supposed to do. He shows up. He's going to wrestle. He's going to give you a good match. He's going to do what he's supposed to do. Jericho shows up. He's going to give you dirty, grimy, stinky booty ass shit, and he's going to cheat. Danielson, I kind of expect, not Danielson, Daniel Garcia, kind of expected him to do what he did tonight. Just like Sammy, Jericho has this weird Pied Piper hold over these young kids. I don't know why, but I was a little disappointed. I will say that. I was a little disappointed in Daniel, but I get it. He's riding the coattails of whoever he needs to ride in order to stay relevant. I hear you, boo-boo. But them coattails, they finna be burnt up because you're on your way to the seventh circle of hell. So get off while you can. Abort mission. Ejecto Cito. Get out of there, Daniel. And Jericho, get some plugs because that middle of that hairline is not looking good. That back of that head, that bald spot where I can see your scalp at.
Yeah, I can see that.
Good. You don't like that.
You have the money, Jericho. We know you have the money.
Ask Tony Khan. He'll give it to you in between baby powder.
But see, when they hugged, I'm going to just go back to this. It didn't feel right. It still feels weird. Like,
look at Daniel's face.
Yeah. There's some sneaky things.
This is not a happy hug.
Like,
this is a I hate my daddy, but I ain't got nowhere to go hug. That's what this is. I don't want to be homeless hug. Maybe
he's going to blow it up from the inside.
He don't have to, because listen. Rory, he wanted help for the prices for his little cruise. Listen, he think handing out these free Iron Maiden tickets to go hang out with him is gonna redeem the fact that you are booty shit right now. You're booty shit. Okay, that's all I got. I'm not loving it, Jericho. I'm not loving the hairline. I'm not loving the outfits. I am not loving the wrestling. That lion saw actually made me sad because he was so tired and winded and it just did not look good. Jericho, listen, my girl Keeks is tuning in because she's tweeting me right now because she's mad I told that motherfucker go to Impact to Honor No More. I said what I said.
Yeah, don't do that to Impact. Whoa.
I said what I said. But I know you love him, Keeks. I know you do. And I support your love for him. You are a Jericho stan. Call your boy up. Give him some help. At least help him with that hairline. Something. Because this version of Jericho is giving, it's giving no sodium seasoning. It's giving we don't want it. We don't want it. But shout out to the 8-time Ocho. We'll give you the Ocho. That's a great accomplishment. We'll be able to put it on your vignette when you go into the WWE Hall of Fame whenever you decide to sit the fuck down. But I, for one, am tired of Jericho and his Appreciation Society. All of them can go to the 7th Circle of Hell and stop dragging me there with them on Wednesday nights. Thank you.
Even the Inner Circle was better than this.
And you know I hated the damn Inner Circle.
Exactly. Because at least in the Inner Circle, everyone else felt lifted up. And this is just literally the Jericho show. This is all, let's stroke my ego because I'm on my retirement tour. Ha ha, isn't this funny? No, it's not.
Listen. Rory said, she said Jericho adding raisins in the mac and cheese again. That's what he doing. That's what he doing. Yes. Absolutely. And I don't fucking appreciate it. I don't appreciate it.
No, I hate it. I
hated this too. I hated this segment too. They looked cute, but I hated it too.
You don't like Nyla stealing the TNT or the TBS championship from Jade, claiming it as her own?
What are we doing with this shenanigans? Are we in 90s attitude era with this? Like, this is the woman wrestled in a fucking freakazoid outfit on Dark. Nyla Rose. Like, are we a joke to you? Like, what's going on? Like, shout out to her wife because her wife makes all her ring gear and her wife does a tremendous job. And if you don't follow her wife, there's a secret about all of Nyla's ring gear. It all has dicks on the inside of the lining, like the fabric. But Vicky Guerrero and these cut off Adidas shorts.
Yeah. Did she not know? Did she think that it was from? It's like when you're on a Zoom and then you dress only from the top.
Yes. She's giving business on the top, gym on the bottom. That's what she's giving. But what you call you?
Yeah. Yeah, Marina. Look
yeah,
who helped her today?
Whoever did that face, that makeup, that need to be on Turnbuckle Glam because Maria's looking cute.
Her hair, the outfit, good job.
Right.
Good job. Anna always looks cute.
We love Anna. We do. I hate that she teams with Tay Conti, but we love Anna here.
Yes. Everyone besides Vicky, great. Looking great.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see Nyla, but you're right. It is kind of stupid. Like, I don't get it. Oh, I stole the title. Which would have been funny if for like a second, you know? I don't know.
I mean, and granted, WWE did the same storyline when basically, you know, as recently Shinsuke and Baron Corbin.
True.
But for some reason, that was funnier.
Yeah, it's the execution.
Maybe so. Because the thing is, it would be a joke if it wasn't for the fact that Nyla Rose can legitimately beat her for that title.
Yeah.
Just put them in a fucking match. Let her win it.
Yeah.
I will say, though, I love Nyla. Y'all know I love Nyla. But that title it don't look like it look on Jade, I'll tell you that.
Well, Jade is Jade. Jade is a goddess.
Jade makes that title look like the damn crown of England.
But it looks good on Nyla, though.
It's cute.
It looks cute. Of all the people, I think Nyla looks cutest with it. If it's not going to be Jade,
I think Athena would have gave me something with it.
She would. But you could also, and this has been our argument about this TBS title, is you could put Nyla in the press
Right.
She could
You're
speak.
right.
You know?
You're right.
And that was our issue with Athena being the champion. Because you could put Nyla has that new TV show coming out. I think it just
She
came
does.
out.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Maybe so. We'll
So,
see. Hopefully
I'm
this
not
has
mad
some
at it.
kind of good
But you
payoff.
know they're waiting for Jade to be 40-0.
Yeah, before she loses. They're not going to let
Yeah.
her lose before 40
No.
now.
No. I want a nice even number round
Right.
sooner than later. I want to see
Right.
this permanently. And I don't mad at it. And I don't think it will hurt Jade. Because they backed
No.
themselves into a corner with Jade.
Right.
So
And Jade has even said it. She's like, it is what it is.
but it was nice to see a little promo.
It was. Rich Fear looks great.
She did. We had our tag match. Shida and Toni, all of the belts.
Shida is dripping. Drip, drip, drip
She
out.
is. We got Britt and Jamie. Jamie's gear. Into it. Very into this. She looked good. Britt always looks
Jamie's
cute.
gear was great, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I like a bird. Shiny things, yes, love. But yes, they look cute. But this was the Shida match. This was Shida and Britt, this whole thing.
It was the Shida show.
Essentially.
It was absolutely the Shida show.
I should have changed the title to Shida Show. But you know what? That's whatever. Too late now. But yeah, they went at it. Britt was about to, do her thing. We're going to get lockjaw. No. We did a little roly. Shida wins. We barely saw Toni. I was getting my laundry, so I missed part of the match.
No, we didn't see Toni much. I thought it was
didn't see
interesting that Britt took the pin.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
thought that was really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But they're clearly, like Nikki Bushi said, protecting Jamie Hayter right now, which I get. But they definitely, I don't know if I'd have made Britt. I don't know if I'd have made my pillar take that pin. But
Yeah,
they might be for Britt versus Shida part 7900. So, it seems like we might be getting that.
Well, they did announce that Shida will be facing Toni this Tuesday on Dynamite. Dynamite will be on Tuesday next week. We will be here Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. I don't know. We haven't figured out our schedule yet. We'll show up at some point.
Tuesday's fine. It doesn't matter. We'll talk about it when
we did taste. Oh, we'll let you know. But yes, so she will be facing Toni next week.
I hate that they do that. Yeah, tag y'all together this week and then kick each other's ass next week. Yay!
Yay!
Please.
Okay, it'll be a great match, but
hopefully, I mean, we didn't really see much of Toni tonight, so hopefully, we're hoping it'll be a great match.
Mm-hmm. And it's interesting that they just keep repeating. She's a great women's champion. She's having this amazing run.
We don't see it. Looking better. Looking better. And it's interesting.
Well, interesting phrasing there.
Highly interesting. We did not see Saraya tonight.
She tweeted she was in the UK this week, so.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
So. But my problem with that is you've been making her central in the storyline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
did we get a mention of her fighting with Britt last week? I don't think I heard that.
We didn't. We didn't get anything. And if you're going to try to make this girl center and make us believe that she's that relevant, we should see her, especially when it's against the team that they've been beefed out against the whole time. But what do I know? I'm not Kenny Omega booking the women's division, but stop the baby powder and listen. Y'all got to do a little better.
I mean, it was real easy for them to just show a little clip of Britt saying, "Oh, Saraya isn't here because I beat her so bad." Like, even though she ran
Saraya
away, but she
watches social media and Twitter anyway. She could have recorded a damn video and sent it in.
She could have. But I'm saying you could have also just plugged in a Britt promo. They love a Britt promo. You could have just plugged that in, and she could have just been the heel, said she's not here because she's scared of me. Boom, done. 30 seconds, and there you go. But what do I know? Again, what do I know?
Well, no shit.
When we get merch, can I have a shirt that says "What do I know"?
You can.
At the point, I've been saying it for weeks.
Yeah, because I'm gonna just say, I guess I'm not Kenny Omega. I don't know what the hell you want me to
Well,
do.
he's not around right now.
You know he's still booking in the background.
He's just texting. He's Zoom meetings. Yeah, it'd be a fun match. Do you think they're holding off Jamie Tony for Full Gear? Because that's our next pay-per-view. That makes
Probably.
the most sense.
Time to put the belt on Jamie.
Mhm.
And they're not going to do that on a regular show. They definitely should do it and wait till Full Gear. Give her the fanfare that she
Yeah.
deserves.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're loud for her.
Maybe though, maybe a winner is coming.
Maybe. That's a good one too. I could see it.
Because you can end the year with a bang.
Yeah. And
That, by the way, winter is coming. Will be in Garland, Texas, which is.
will you be? Are we going? You going? Will you have exclusives for
A
us?
little birdie told me that I'm supposed to put my clothes on and be ready to go. So I'm might be in the building.
Oh, Hobbs, you better Tony, come look at me. You better book Hobbs, okay?
If
Or else
they,
you will be hearing from this woman. She will
if
find
they
you.
don't put Powerhouse Hobbs somewhere on that card, if he is not in that arena, Tony Khan, no amount of these raggedy ass security guards that you hire are going to be able to stop me from getting in your ass about not seeing my man. Now, I'm just warning you now. It is October. You have until December to get it the hell together. Powerhouse better be somewhere, even if it's just him up in the rafters. I mean, he could sit next to me, but up in the rafters. Give me something. Give me something, God. Okay, I'm done.
And we're gonna keep saying this every week till winter is coming. Do you think at some point the interim will be no longer? Because our champion has our champion has a back injury, and you can't just come back from that easily. I'm not going to go into anything else. We're talking about back injuries. I don't want to hear anything else.
Our champion vacated the title, so it doesn't matter.
And she literally said, I cannot be champion. So why are we doing interim?
Vacated it, so there should not be an interim anyway. Our champion is Toni Storm.
Stop with the interim. I'm sick of it.
And I don't know who took that word and ran with it, the first time they had ever heard of it or whatever.
Somebody had a word of the day calendar.
This is not what an interim is. Y'all are not doing this right. Go back to the drawing board. Toni Storm is the women's champion. No interim. She's the women's champion, and we're moving forward. When our previous champion comes back and she's ready, she can compete for the title. But until then, the hell. No. Interim does not mean what the hell y'all think it means in AEW. That ain't what that means. The lady is the champion. JD, you don't want me to go back into Jericho in the seventh circle.
You don't need to.
I don't went bad. JD. It's okay.
It's not our best night. Well, it's our best. We're fine. It wasn't
the show wasn't great.
You know what though? It always makes our shows better.
It does. It definitely does.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. We're all looking respectfully. Calm down. My cheeks are... Oh, yeah. So interesting. At least somebody new. And look who's back. Speaking of people, the bunny's back in Canada.
I thought we were done with this old ass silverware. Yes, that's what I thought of the play. I thought we were done with this old silverware set. I thought we had sold it in a yard sale and we were done with this. But no, alas, they keep digging these motherfuckers back up and throwing them on my damn screen. I'm not understanding. They rusty. Please.
Not rusty.
Please, spare me.
Again? I don't hate him.
Spare me. Please.
I don't hate him. You know, keep him waiting.
I don't hate him. They're just rusty as hell. Like, y'all dust these motherfuckers off anytime y'all need somebody to fill a spot in. Like, come on, bruh. Stop digging the time capsule out the backyard and pulling. Never mind. Go ahead.
I like the bandana. I like it. He just
Baby, that
gives me a
bandana
fuck.
is as old as they are. He didn't
I
have that
know.
since 72.
He's giving you like your dad's friend.
Child, my papa.
Oh, we're not doing a 10. We have turnbuckle glam.
We have a
for
whole
this.
show for that, Rory. Turnbuckle
Yes.
Glam. But the best gear on the card tonight does go to Jamie Hayter. Hands down.
Yes. Absolutely. Best look overall, Con.
And oh God, yes. And honorary mention, Marina Shafir. Look great.
You know what? Good job stepping it up.
Yes, always Con. Because why not? Anyway, yeah.
Good to see the bunny.
There has a match this Friday.
Yes. It's nice to see the bunny.
I mean, she's still weird, but yeah.
You know what? It's her season. It's spooky season. Let her be weird.
Is it spooky or is it special? Because it's not giving me spooky. It's giving me short bus.
Moving on to our main event.
Okay. I don't know if I said wrong, but okay.
Orange versus Pac, the All Atlantic Championship. Always a fun time when these two wrestle. Do you have a great? Did you enjoy this?
I watched the match on mute.
Okay.
Honestly, I think Pac is still tired from his wrestling marathon on Friday.
They really did that man dirty.
They gave that man nothing but a bump in between matches and told him to keep wrestling. Okay. And he's still tired from that and now jet lagged.
Yeah.
But I did watch the match. I mean, of course it was a good match. It's Orange Cassidy, it's Pac. They're actually really great wrestlers, and I give them that. Orange Cassidy gonna have to take them joggers to the cleaners because there was all types of unidentified and miscellaneous stains on them, and I was like, "That's gross." Throw those away.
Burn it. Get some new ones.
But the ending was my favorite.
Oh, absolutely. He even got tired though. That speaking of the long ass ramp, he rolled down the ramp and then he was like, "Oh, I can't do it." He got dizzy.
That long ramp. See, long ramps is WWE's thing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I have live shows for everybody except WWE. WWE likes that long ass ramp that takes 45 minutes for people to walk down, and we talking about premium live events and regular shows that have a longer ramp. AEW is used to that 5-step Charlie, and then you get in the ring. They're not used to this heat. You winding them before the match. They're tired. Now you got to go on a commercial break because they can't breathe because it took them too long to walk.
It had an incline.
The kids were not prepared.
No.
But the match was great.
Orange was rolling and he was out of breath. He was dizzy. But we saw Danhausen.
We saw the house. I'm always happy about him.
Put a curse on Pac.
Did put a curse on Pac.
And we got the ref stopping him from grabbing that hammer because that's his new favorite toy is the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
He had another hammer out of nowhere. But OC said, "Nope.
No, not today."
Oh, he did think about hitting him with the hammer because revenge. But then he said, "Nah." He thought about it.
But the outcome.
But the outcome. Oh, you mean this? Our brand new All Atlantic champion?
Honestly, I'm so happy for Fresh Squeeze. I called him the Fresh Squeezed All Atlantic earlier, and they laughed. Our Fresh Squeeze champ, and we love that for him. The fanfare, he deserves it. It's time for him to hold the belt. I'm interested to see what he's going to do with it. Because honestly, while Pac held the title did nothing. half of the time I forgot Pac held it.
Yeah.
So hopefully Orange Cassidy can continue to put eyes on the belt, and cut some promos, make it matter again. That's the problem sometimes with having too many belts, is that belts get lost in the shuffle. And this strap does not need to be lost in the shuffle. It's a great mid-card strap that can be really, really utilized, especially since I don't even know who our FTW champion is right now.
It's still Hook, right?
Is it still Hook?
It's still Hook. It's still Hook.
See, that's what I mean. So hopefully we're getting on the road to booking these things better. And Orange Cassidy is going to give a little more light to the North American title. But congratulations to the first squeeze. We love it.
Yay! Yeah, because Pac, he did defend it in overseas.
Yeah,
but it was just like we saw clips of it. They're like, oh yeah, he did this, but it would be like, I'm dark. His one notable feud with it was Kip Sabian.
Right.
And I love that feud.
I did too, but
that was it. And then he was back in his trios.
Your fans forgetting that there is a belt that exists.
Right. And then you put him in the trios.
But Pac is still a champion. He still has the trios belts.
No more Tupac.
So, no, thank God.
I had to get it in one time. I had to get it in.
White people can stop murdering that junk.
That's the only time I'll ever say it, guys. I just had to get it. Okay.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, absolutely. They really killed it. Yeah. They were getting jiggy with it type of levels. Tell me I'm wrong.
Please.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't have any words.
Same level.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, but I'm very excited to see where this goes. I want to see how he holds the title. I hope he like Nightos it, where he just kind of throws it around.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to see what he does with it.
Me too. Me too. Congratulations, Orange.
Yay! We should have got mimosas. Damn it.
That's what we should have had.
Damn it.
No,
we didn't know. We didn't know. No, this show not tonight.
It's been a rough night.
It really has. But we did it. We made it through.
We did. So better.
So
just
I'm proud of us for sticking it through. And we'll be back Tuesday probably for Tuesday Dynamite. So check us out there. Any final thoughts, or do we just want to forget the show ever happened?
Thanks, Canada.
Canada had a great time.
As long as they had a great time. If y'all like it,
I think they had a great time. They were loud, but it also was a very small venue. So
yeah. Congratulations, Canada.
Good job, Canada. Hope Rampage is better for you.
Probably not. Yeah, honestly, but it's good. It's all good.
Yeah. So yes, we'll be back Tuesday probably. If you're looking for us Wednesday, we won't be here. You can watch a recap. But yeah, where can we find you on the internet?
Meet the Mage on all the things. Per you and Rory's request, I did do a wish list for my birthday. So I will tweet it now. I will tag you, Rory. I'll tag you, Al.
Please do.
Only because y'all forced my hand. Let's be clear.
Me? Force you? Never.
Okay, I'll DM it to you, Rory. But yeah, I did. I did what y'all asked me. But yeah, Meet the Mage on all the things. I will be 35 in about a month. Wow.
You look great.
It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. We can celebrate that Dynamite Wednesday or whatever. It'll be right the day after because my birthday's on a Tuesday.
Ooh, yes.
But yeah, all good. We don't want to forget the show happened. We will just say do better. And thank you, Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, honestly, if Orange didn't win, it would have just been
that. It would have just ended like blah.
Just it would. What are we doing? But
Right.
yes, you could follow me at Alia, as you can see. There we go. I always forget. 2
Um,
underscores.
The shows are kind of weird this week.
Okay. Yes, tell us since you know.
Tomorrow, NXT
Hmm.
will happen. Creep Squad will happen. Impact will happen. Friday, we do not know who's going to be on SmackDown and Rampage. We're not sure Stephanie is going to be there. Santana's not going to be there because she will be in New Orleans live. So she'll be at the show. Right. So Friday, just look out for the social media. We don't really know who's going to be on there. Nikki could be on there. I could be on there. We don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know. You're running. I don't know.
Right. There is no show Saturday. Sunday is Turnbuckle Glam, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
So
we'll be back
there. Rory, Sunday, Turnbuckle Glam. We will be there. We do have the news every day. Monday will be the Salt Shakers back. There is no more dishing indies.
Rip.
So you will not have dishing indies on Tuesdays anymore. But you will still have the news. And then, of course, Wednesday. Well, I guess Tuesday, you'll see us Tuesday.
Yeah. Tuesday, we'll see us. Also, Monday, wow, Superheroes After Show.
Wow, superheroes.
There we go.
So,
There we go.
just keep an eye on the social media. The social media is constantly changing. It's getting updated. Check out our website. The writing team is working hard to bring y'all articles all the time. And yeah, because we do what we do. We're the number one.
Yes.
You know what to say.
Yes.
You know.
Before I forget, check out the fun panel I did with our writer Astrid last week for Hispanic, Latinx, whatever you want to call it, Heritage Month. That was a good time. We have something else coming up this Friday.
Yeah.
I think it's live. Or it'll be coming up soon. Another Hispanic, Latinx, whatever you want to call it. Latinx Heritage Month. We have some fun stuff right before it ends on Saturday. So you'll see me one more time this week. And then don't forget, see me too Sunday. No. So that was a fun thing. I just want to plug that before.
Love it. And I'm so proud. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It was a really good chat. And follow us on everything. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of the things. YouTube, wherever you're watching us right now. WW Talk Pod. And that's it. I think we got it all in, right?
We got it all in.
All right. Well, Ramika, I'm Al. We'll see you next week. Continue to watch Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
Good night, y'all.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.